Okay, here's a current update on my garden. My friend Ram, who's from Guyana, gave me some bok choy and romaine lettuce, and I was trying to throw it down real quick yesterday before it rained. So it's not all symmetrical as far as the way I put it down, but boy, the plants are standing up. It was the ground was really moist. Ram said, make sure you water it. I says, oh gee, this is so wet, I better not water it. It rained. I took care of the watering it, and it's standing up looking wonderful this morning. That's the bok choy, the bigger of the plant, and that big plant right there, I think that's a romaine lettuce there. If not, these ones here are romaine lettuce. This is bok choy. It's here. And then I got down here more uniform. That's all the bok choy standing up after one day of planting. And I see that little leech on the one that's already making me upset because they're everywhere. I'm sick of seeing them. But anyway, Ram would be glad to see this. That these are all standing up. I mean, maybe he wouldn't be surprised. I sure am. I think it's great. I just planted them yesterday. I know Ed will be glad to see it. Ed will think it's cool. Alright, well that's just the current update in my garden. Clear out. Okay. I'm just standing here before I'm about ready to take a bicycle ride. I'm going to go over to David's house and then I'm going to see if he's awake and go down to the quarry. But I'm just looking at this place, and I know it's only by the mercy and grace of God that this place, the Lord's blessed me with this place. It's only by His mercy and His grace. And I'm noticing the woods in the back of the property. It's like that's not really my land, but then again it is. You know, it's kind of like this saying, some people have everything yet they have nothing, or they have nothing, and some people have nothing yet they have everything. So anyway, they can't build back there because it's swamp, and they'd have to go through a lot of towning laws to tear that up. So I was wondering why my property looks so big. That's part of the reason. Those beautiful woods behind it. Of course, there's woods across the street over there where the open lot is there. I'm not sure if David filmed that. He's been pretty good about filming everything. And he don't miss much. Maybe this. It's not really much to film. It's just an open lot that people cut through. They race around here. Trains going by and that type of thing. So it's like they're zooming around to head back out. So that's the other corner. That's kitty corner to my house. And nice piece of woods there as well. The pine tree took a little bit of a beating there. Something made it break. And here's the train crossing. I didn't mean to stop the film. Here's the train crossing. I was trying to zoom up and I hit the wrong button. So sometimes I even enjoy watching it go by. Okay, here's my fire hydrant. So there you have it. There it is, and there's the other three maples on the back side of the driveway. I'm not sure if you can actually see those, but these maples, these monsters are I just love them. I think they're These great trees. They've been here for a long time. It's a 100-year-old farmhouse, so I think maybe the guy might have planned when he first moved in like I did with my trees, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, glad to have the opportunity to film this, and hope whoever sees it enjoys it. Bless you. Bye. Okay, this is my first year of gardening, so it's kind of a big deal to me. That's my little living area. I don't spend much time in. I sat there once the other morning. It was kind of nice. All those things that people are tossing out. Except for the wagon, I bought that at an antique store. I think it was maybe $5, but I didn't care. So, anyway, this over here is garlic, and I've been overwatering it. But for some reason, even though I've been overwatering it, this one plant here is like booming. I mean, it's like it's taking right off. And there's a lot of weeds in there, so I tried to put dead grass to keep the weeds down, but it didn't help a whole lot. And the other side of that wooden thing is onions. I might have watered them a little too much over here, but you can see them over here. They're the healthy plants sticking up in there. Those are the onions. Broccoli, I cut the heads off, as I said before. There's a couple heads coming back up. There's cauliflower there. There's Brussels sprouts. Cabbage is right here. This is cabbage. There's a couple of peppers right there. I guess I'm already zoomed in on it. These, of course, are tomatoes. And I think those are beans. I'm not sure because Ed threw those down. But here's the peppers. They're right there. Peppers are growing. And my strawberries are growing. Look at the water kind of coagulates right here. This one area by the strawberries, but I'm not too concerned about that. I planted that tree close by so that it might help with that situation. But the strawberries have been doing okay, except for the leeches are eating them. So I got a bowl of beer, but right now it's like water beer because it rained last night real hard. There's a couple of blueberry bushes, blueberry vines over there that hopefully will turn into bushes. That's a great raspberry vine that was dead at Hewitt, so I took a chance on it. And Ed gave me some rhubarb. Isn't that nice of him? He's always sharing. Just a sharing person. Okay, well, anyway, there's some corn over here that I never watered. I just kind of threw some extra seed in the ground. There's a pile of stones, and yard debris. I had extra corn, and I just said, you know what? Let's see if it comes up. Do a little miracle grow on the ground, and they probably look healthier than the ones I have over there that are yellow looking, but we might transplant them. This is some piles of grass. And I don't know what else to say except for these are my raspberry bushes the Lord blessed me with. Those are those morning glories I'm going to let grow up the vine over there. They're on the bottom. These are morning glories. They grow up to like 15 feet, so I'm letting them grow up that vine area and onto the telephone pole, and up they go. Fox. I just saw a fox come right up. It was really too cool because I've seen him at different times. I've seen him at 11:30 in the afternoon, quarter of 12 at night, quarter after 12 at night, actually 12:30. And just now I was opening the truck and I was looking at these cardinals. I wanted to find my camera and film the cardinals, and all of a sudden there he was. And I stood here by my truck and I watched him stand on this little grass pile. I thought he was watching me for a second.